I could say that.
Silence.
I could say definitely.
Carnival of Rust, I like that.
Yeah, Carnival of Rust is one of the favorites, and then I like Dawn a lot. Yeah, I think it's very touching and very personal.
Which is weird because we've never even played that live. That's the only song that we've never played live.
Yeah, that's right. We should.
But I like
play
it a lot. Yeah.
And Roses was one of the.
That's right. Yeah.
And I remember we were on the beach that day when we.
Yeah, we were. We wrote.
That was actually your original idea.
Yeah,
you had almost the whole song.
But the thing is that during that one day on the beach, we wrote Carnival of Rust, Roses, Locking Up the Sun.
Yeah, they all came on that. And that was 2005,
4.
Or was it 4?
It might have been 2004 when he started the ideas. So, we've had those ideas for a long time.
Studios, from recording The Signs of Life. But we decided that, okay, we can't have more songs to The Signs of Life.
Yeah.
But I guess that was 2004.
It could have been. I don't remember anymore. But I really like Gravity and Delicious myself.
Yeah, Gravity was.
Yeah, Roses has been a favorite of mine for a long time as well.
You end the album with Dawn, which is a very slow song, as well as Sleep and Signs of Life.
Yeah.
Is this a conscious decision?
Yeah, it is. It's very deliberate because you have Sleep and then after that comes Dawn. And I think it's a very good ending for an album to sort of, because that's what you're listening when you're listening to it, whether in your car or especially if you're listening to it at your house, where you can just be all by yourself and listen to the music, and then you have this very touching, powerful song in the end, which just kind of eases up into the end, and then it just fades away, and you're just left there like completely vaporized.
Yeah, we started working on that song at 2003, actually, in a recording session with it was something for TV, an interview or so, and we had a few minutes.
It was our first TV appearance ever, or second, maybe. One of the first.
One of the first, anyways. Yeah. And I remember that we had a few minutes time to check up the tune for guitar and make sure the microphone set up perfectly, and I just started playing something, and here's your story.
Yeah, we had this riff, and I started singing. And
but
the
it
guitar
took a long time to finish the song.
Yeah, that's right, because we left out the whole guitar thing and all that.
And we couldn't get the right chorus to the song. Yeah. I remember that
that was one of the last things that was actually the last thing we did on the album.
That was
the middle part. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 days to the album went to the
mastering.
Yeah, and we were really in a rush. And I remember that we didn't have the C part or the.
But I'd been thinking about it for 2 weeks by that time, and just like every night when I went to bed, I was like, "How am I going to do that? How are we going to do that?"
We knew that was coming.
And then all of a sudden, when it's one of those cases when Ollie didn't have anything to say about it anymore, and the captain didn't have any ideas about it anymore, and I said, "Okay, then we're going to do this." And I went to the studio and I just explained what I want to do, and I sang it, and Captain played it on the keyboard, and it really turned out just perfect, just the way that I wanted to have it.
Yeah. So, any plans for the third album?
Oh yeah, we've already got a title, and I'm working on the cover. We had 40 songs for the third album now, and we decided not to write any more because that would make it impossible to ever finish the third album.
A year wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten to the studio yet. We're going to take Christmas off now from touring, and we're going to go to the studio in January, but then we're going to go on touring until from February until September, which is when we're going to actually go and start producing the third album.
Well, good luck tonight. What can I say?
Thank you.
Welcome to Sweden.
Thank you.
Times when I just can't bring myself to say it loud. Afraid that what I'll say comes out somehow right. That is when it seems we move in circles day to day. Twist the drama of the play to get us by.